Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about membership sites. In the last video, I talked about different ways to create online courses to make money as an artist, and I mentioned Skillshare. Skillshare is actually a membership site that allows people to pay a membership to receive exclusive content, courses, and whatnot. And you can do that too. You can run your own channel, you can run your own membership sites that collects money from your fans. You just do whatever exactly you enjoy doing. Maybe it is digital art, manga art, web comics, and people will just come to appreciate your content and throw money at you. And it's not that difficult. And today I'll show you 13 different websites where you can create fairly easily a membership site that allows your fans to pay you and to consume your content. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, Patreon. If you talk about membership site, you cannot avoid talking about Patreon. We're actually on Patreon ourselves, and I have created a series of videos on how to use Patreon as an artist. Check it out. So I will not repeat myself. So basically you create content and your fans can pledge anything from $1 to $1,000 to $2,000 every month. And you can have this recurring revenue doing exactly what you like doing, and you give rewards according to the amount of money they pledge. That is Patreon. Yes, there is a commission fee, but it's free to start using Patreon as an artist. You don't have to have your own website. And now I want to show you the second, OnlyFans. It is an adult platform. Yes, it is as adult as you can imagine. Imagine if you do webcomics like 50 Shades of Grey, and it's not for everybody. Of course, you don't want mistakenly to have young children, kids who come across your content. You want to publish your content in a platform that is let's say adequate for adults, and that's why you need to look at options like OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a London-based project that allows you to ask money from your fans to watch exclusive content. You can ask people to pay anything from $4.99 to $49.99, and it's quite easy to use. Number three, Mighty Networks. The first time I saw Mighty Networks, it was like a really strange concept, but as I investigate, I find it's a really interesting concept. Maybe you have a love-hate relationship with Facebook because you are not, let's say, agreeing with how they treat privacy, or you don't like a lot of crap that are going on out there, and you want to have a clean social network. You can use Mighty Networks to create your own private Facebook. You can publish photos, videos, posts, articles, whatever you want to publish, and your fans will be paying you to watch the content. And this is like a private Facebook/Patreon. So check out the Mighty Networks. There is a free plan that allows you to do a test run, and the community plan costs $23. The business plan costs $81 per month. I have to say that the business plan is a little expensive. You definitely want to know this is something that you're comfortable with to start with, maybe a free plan, and then you slowly upgrade because 80 something a month is a lot of money. Number four, Podia. When I first found Podia, I thought I just dived into a gold mine, and Podia is a one-stop shop that allows you to publish courses, membership, and digital downloads. Imagine if you're an artist, you do how to draw manga art courses, and then you do membership for webcomic series, and then you do like ebooks or children's books as downloads. You can do all of that on Podia in one place, and I think it's a really good idea if you are planning to do all of the three things. And as far as I know, this is the only platform like that allows you to do three things in one place. And the cheaper plan costs $39 a month. That does not allow you to sell membership, but the more expensive plan that costs $79 that allows you to do pretty much everything. Maybe if you're just selling courses, you can start with the cheaper plan, and you can always upgrade as you go. Number five, Memberful. Memberful makes it easy to sell membership to your audience. It starts from $0 free plan with 10% transaction fee to $25 per month with 4.9 transaction fee. What I like is that it works with Stripe and Apple Pay, and the payment interface for your fans is super clean and easy and simple. It works with WordPress, Squarespace, Webflow, Weebly, Wix, and Lead Pages. If you think that your membership can work or it might not work, you don't want to pay anything upfront, then this is a really good plan because because you just pay that 10% and you can always upgrade later. Number 6, Wild Apricot by Personify. Wild Apricot is such a strange name, but it has a really unique value proposition. If you run an association, artist workshop, art school, or anything with offline presential event or anything to do with the fact you meet somebody, is a really good idea to check out Wild Apricot by Personify. Personify has other applets and other kind of bundles for you to use to organize events. The fact that it is designed for associations, it has a lot of powerful features for you to organize events and to collect membership fee all in one. So if you do the meetup style, like meetup/Patreon, then I would say Wild Apricot will allow you to do both of the things in one place. Number 7, MemberMouse. MemberMouse? Why not MemberCat? And I think it's also a funny name. It is a WordPress plugin that turns your website into a membership platform in just minutes. By the way, this is the most frequently used tagline. I don't know if it can be done in just minutes, but the idea is that it can be done easily. And what I like about the MemberMouse, it has a lot of really cool high-end features such as trial offers, coupons, share anywhere links, overdue payment handling, support automation, and employee accounts. If you want to run your art membership into a 6-figure business in the future, you can check out the MemberMouse because of the teamwork aspect. You can have a lot of features. It has a lot of potential to grow. But on the contrary, if you don't want to grow, if you're happy just settling it to a very simple, basic membership plan, then you can check out the next. I would say the pricing is very similar. MemberMouse is $19.95 a month. The next is MemberPress, that is $149 a year. MemberPress is the closest competition to MemberMouse, but it is a little simpler, it's a little easier, and it's designed for first-time users who have never created a member site before. And this can be something good for artists because we don't want to run, let's say, an online membership business. Maybe what you want to do is something very basic and keep it simple. You don't want to investigate into like how to do a million different things. You just want one thing, get it done and get it over with. Then check out the MemberPress. It has affiliate program and community forums and coupons. I would say all the simple things that you need it to be done, it can be done, and it's very good for the budget. It's only $149 for a year, designed for beginners to use on one site. Number 9, Wishlist Member. I think Wishlist Member is the world's probably oldest WordPress membership plugin. It had a long history of different users, different upgrades, and recently it just upgraded to a new version that is really modern and sleek and competitive. It has a lot of good features like the central content control that is highly priced by its users, and it has many payout options like PayPal, Stripe, Keep, ClickBank, Recurly, and many others that I don't even know, that I have never even heard of. The best part is not expensive, $147 for a year for one website, and it's very similar to MemberPress. If you want something simple and cheap, you can check out the different options between Wishlist Member and MemberPress. They are very similar in terms of price and quite similar in terms of functionality. Number 10, Ultimate Member. Ultimate Member claims to be the #1 user profile membership plugin for WordPress. I could not get my head around it. I realized that it has everything you need, but you cannot collect money with Ultimate Member. I was like, Ultimate Member, get out of here. Like, why you exist if you cannot collect money from your fans and it's $299 a year? It's quite expensive. And I realized that in fact, that a lot of membership programs are not necessarily paid. At least when they join, it doesn't have to be, let's say, paid to join. For example, I have a collection of memberships from my favorite brands and stores and service providers. They do not cost anything to join, and I join because I like their services, I like their concepts, and I want to collect points to have some perks and talk to other members in the community. And you can do that with Ultimate Member. You can have, let's say, a club of urban artists, association of boudoir photographers. You cannot communicate openly in other social media because of, let's say, adult content, or you want to keep private, low profile, and you want to exchange sensitive information like maybe some telephone numbers or addresses to organize some kind of events, then totally you can use Ultimate Member. It's free to join, but there is a brother program that is called Restrict Content Pro That is a paid membership. You can collect money from people joining your membership. That is like the rest of the membership programs that I talked about in this video. And Restrict Content Pro is only $99 a year, and it has a very cool feature that is a customized payment API. So if you're not happy with the payment gateways they offer, like PayPal, Stripe, Braintree to checkout, you can have your own API payment gateway. I know that is too advanced. Maybe we will never use that, but it's an interesting option and it's only $99 a year. And number 12, WooCommerce membership. And I want to talk about this together with the number 13, WooCommerce subscription. Now maybe you're confused like I did when I first heard about it, and I was like, wait a second, this is the same thing. Why you have to charge me twice? And they do the same thing. But later I realized not at all. In fact, they're very different in terms of concept, and one of this will be right for you. And especially I recommend the first one is the WooCommerce membership. Imagine as an artist, you have a lot of collectors and they are the VIPs, or maybe some very valuable contacts or diehard fans, and you want to give them memberships to access certain content. You can do that with WooCommerce membership, and you can also bundle it with a purchase. Someone comes to your WooCommerce store that purchased original works of art. You can, depending on how much they spend, give them a certain kind of membership to access, let's say, 1 year premium kind of content, or they can also be sent some kind of gifts like Memberful, like other kind of membership sites. You can also directly just sell your membership $99 a year or like $9.99 a month to your fans to access certain kind of premium content. Now I want to move on to the WooCommerce subscriptions. Subscriptions is a common business model today. Like, for example, Netflix is a subscription model. Like Amazon Prime is also a subscription, and within Amazon you can also subscribe to certain products like recurring purchases that they will send automatically. For example, toilet paper and cat food and dog food, and you don't have to worry about going back to order every month, and they will just send you automatically. This is the subscription model, and there are a lot of startup companies offering amazing subscription products and plans and services. For example, you can purchase a makeup subscription. They will send you different samples for you to try, so you will find the right skincare and makeup product for your skin type. And also some fashion companies are sending fashion accessories or even clothes or shoe wear, and a lot of things, that anything you can imagine that can be done in a subscription business model that is really trending lately. What you can do is to sell subscription to a physical product or a digital product, or a blended model of both. You can say every month I'll send you art print, or every season I'll send you art merchandising. I'll send you t-shirts and hoodies according to the season. I'll send you original works of art. Whatever that works for you, you can sell this through a subscription business model. And WooCommerce subscription allows you to do that quite effortlessly, to manage and collect money. That is amazing. That is the same price, $199 a year, just like WooCommerce membership. They are very different, but they're very similar. Like, if you want to keep your fandom alive and just try to lure them into purchasing original works of art, then you want to check out membership option. If you want to give them a lot of kind of digital or physical gadgets, products and whatnot, then you can check out the subscription model. That is a totally different business model. And now you have heard all of the 13 sites that I'm sure that one website will be right for you. May it be Podia, may it be Mighty Networks or Patreon or OnlyFans. Let me know, what is your plan? Do you want to have your own membership program? What kind of products and services that you want to offer? Drop me a link, and thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.